How can someone you cherish as your best friend also feel like your greatest adversary in certain situations? And what does this duality mean for your marriage or relationship? Stick around as we explore how to navigate this tricky balance, why it happens, and how to turn it into a strength rather than a weakness. Welcome back to Relationship and Marriage 247, your go-to space for unpacking the truths about relationships and marriage. Today's topic dives into a fascinating and complex dynamic: my best friend, my worst enemy. 1. The dual role of a best friend in a relationship. When we say, "My partner is my best friend," it often comes with the expectation of unconditional support, trust, and fun. However, there's another side to this. A best friend often knows us so well that they can hurt us the most. Why they're your best friend? They know your dreams, fears, and quirks. They're your confidant and biggest cheerleader. They provide companionship through life's ups and downs. Why they can feel like an enemy? They know your vulnerabilities and can unintentionally or intentionally use them against you. Conflicts hit harder because of the emotional closeness. Their criticism can feel more personal and painful. For example, just imaging your partner criticizing you during an argument. Their words sting more because they are coming from someone who knows you intimately. Point 2. Why does this duality happen? This paradox exists because of the very nature of intimacy and closeness in relationships. Familiarity breeds vulnerability. The more someone knows you, the more their actions and words carry weight. Unspoken expectations. You expect more from your best friend, which can lead to disappointment when they don't meet those expectations. Conflict of roles. Balancing the roles of a romantic partner and a best friend can create friction during disagreements. Tip: recognize that this duality is natural and doesn't mean your relationship is failing. Point 3. How to handle conflicts with your best friend or partner. The key is to address conflicts in a way that strengthens your relationship rather than eroding it. It's important to separate the roles. When arguing, avoid using personal information as a weapon. Focus on resolving the issue without letting emotions overshadow the love you share. Communicate openly. This is done by sharing your feelings without blaming or accusing anyone. Use "I feel" statements to express your emotions. Apologize and forgive quickly. Don't let arguments linger. Apologize when you're wrong, and forgive when your partner makes amends. Remember, instead of saying, "You always criticize me," try, "I feel hurt when my efforts aren't acknowledged." 4. Turning the enemy side into an ally. A strong relationship leverage this dynamic for growth and deeper connection. Learn from each other. Criticism, when constructive, can help you grow as individuals and as a couple. Build emotional resilience. Accept that occasional conflict is part of any close relationship. Celebrate the friendship. Remember why you're best friends in the first place. Focus on the qualities you admire in each other. Use conflicts as opportunities to strengthen your bond rather than tear each other down. Point 5. Signs of a toxic dynamic. While some friction is normal, there's a difference between healthy conflict and a toxic relationship. Constant criticism. If your partner often belittles or undermines you, it's a red flag. Lack of support. If they don't celebrate your wins or stand by you during tough times, the friendship aspect may be missing. A manipulation. If they use your vulnerabilities to control or hurt you, this is a serious issue. Imagine a best friend turned enemy dynamic that consistently leaves you feeling drained or unworthy. Needs to be addressed immediately. Point 6. How to strengthen the best friend side to ensure that best friend part of your relationship outweighs the enemy side. Focus on nurturing your bond. Express gratitude. Regularly acknowledge the good things your partner does. Invest in quality time. Prioritize activities that bring joy and strengthen your connection. Be each other's cheerleader. Support each other's dreams and goals without judgment. Celebrate milestones. Revisit the moments that brought you together and cherish them. A relationship thrives when both partners feel seen, heard, and valued. So, in conclusion, wonderful viewers, your best friend doesn't have to be your worst enemy. While every relationship has its challenges, the key is learning how to navigate conflicts with love, empathy, and mutual respect. Remember, the strength of your relationship lies in your ability to embrace each other's flaws and grow together. By focusing on the friendship within your partnership, you can overcome the enemy moments and create a bond that stands the test of time. Have you ever experienced the duality of best friend and worst enemy in your relationship? How did you handle it? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more insightful content on relationship and marriage. 247.